Hi, it's me, and that's him, and we're the Sci-Fi Scholars.
And we're talking Captain America, the First Avenger. As always, stay spoiler free. Yeah. Click the shield.
If you haven't seen Captain America yet, you're only, 5 years behind by now? 4.5?
4.5-ish.
4.5, 5 years. So you might want to go check it out because people are probably going to be talking about stuff anyway, especially because Civil War is coming up, which is why we've led into the Captain America stuff.
Watching this movie got me actually really excited. I mean, I've been pretty excited for Captain America Civil War, but now watching the movie, I was just like, I'm really keen now. Particularly because we'll be watching Winter Soldier as well. And that'll lead in further it again.
Yep.
So Marvel can still get me excited, which is good.
Yes, because there has been a lot of Marvel films out, and some people are getting a little bit.
I was feeling fatigued.
It. Yeah,
I was feeling a little bit fatigued. I'm as you guys know, I'm a bit of a DC fanboy, but I love Marvel as well.
Yeah.
And I was starting to get a little bit fatigued, but I'm getting excited again for another Marvel movie. So I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
In a way that I forgot how enjoyable the movie was. Not that I was surprised that I enjoyed it, but how much enjoyment I've got.
How much fun it is.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the jokes that they had throughout it. It's like you need a soldier, he needs to have guts, throws a grenade. Rogers dives on the grenade and he's just kind of like, crap, proved your point. Well, he's still skinny. And then later on he's like, you can't tell me what to do. He's like, sure I can. I'm a captain. His character is the good old fashioned, fun, wholesome.
Yeah, but he kills a whole heap.
Yes,
he throws them out of planes.
He does. But it's wholesome murder. They were Nazis. Actually, they're not even Nazis. They're worse than Nazis because they're Hydra.
But I get what you're saying. But he is in a war, so it makes sense. But talking about when he's skinny, it's a couple of times the visual effects weren't great throughout the movie, and particularly when he was with his skinny Steve.
Yes. While
the effects were brilliantly done actually in those scenes, and a couple of moments it was like, oh, that's a floating head, but most of the time it worked, but my brain just wouldn't accept it because I know what Chris Evans looks like even when he's not Captain America, and he's nowhere near that skinny. So my brain
what you're saying is they should have starved him and then bulked him up and had done natural effects.
Yes. No.
Because that's totally good for his body.
No, but that's part and parcel with visual effects.
Yeah.
I mean, to get the movies we want and get today, we have to put up with some visual effects. I mean, the movie's 4.5 years old too.
Yes.
But yeah, there was a couple of other moments where I was like, oh, visual effects were a little bit that's a whole green screen set.
Yeah.
But I look past that because it was still an enjoyable movie.
It's lots of fun. I also really liked how the whole way through the Marvel universe, or the cinematic universe, they've been tying things back together. So in this, you see Howard Stark. You see is it Future Expo they call it?
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Something.
World Future Expo, which is talked about throughout the Iron Man films as he's talking about referring back to his own father and how his father didn't care for him and he was always complaining about his dad stuff. But it ties the movies together to actually see Howard Stark is kind of doing some of the things that Tony complains about, but also being the technical genius, being the one who was of that era in that role.
Yeah.
And they've tied it together really well. But then S.H.I.E.L.D. messes up at the end and plays the wrong baseball game.
Which you would have thought they might have been able to get right. Or at least, going, well, we know when he roughly disappeared. Let's at least get a game or two.
They should have known exactly when he disappeared.
Particularly when you have Coulson, who's revealed later to have,
Captain America fetish.
A massive crush.
Yes.
All they had to do was ask him, and he's in the know, so why wouldn't they ask him? And then,
Yeah, so, hell, they could have, made up a game afterwards. If they couldn't find audio of a game after he disappeared, they could have cheated. They played one of the games that Captain America had actually been at and knew the game. And I understand a lot of people aren't massively into sports, but the people who are into sports memorize these things, and they should have known. They should have
It's
known
a
better.
tiny little gripe.
But it's still annoying.
Particularly with a place like S.H.I.E.L.D, you'd think would be.
Well, then again, I guess S.H.I.E.L.D is shown to be reasonably incompetent later on.
Yes, that's true.
Maybe, obviously, we're now spoiling some of the other stuff in Avengers, but like, maybe it was a Hydra agent who deliberately put that clip in to screw with Captain America because he was really pissed off.
Maybe. But it's still made for a cool reveal when he's running outside and then there's Nick Fury.
It works, but it still seems...
Suspension of disbelief.
Yes.
Something you just gotta go,
Well, it ruined his. Maybe that's the joke. It's an in-joke. They're all like, watch this, suspension of disbelief. For the characters and the viewers.
Yes.
Anyway, it's lots of fun.
The movie is a lot of fun, and they totally nailed it. I mean, it's a typical Marvel movie feel, which is that lightheartedness. Doesn't take anything really that seriously. Which is not a bad thing, and
a lot of things are very silly as well. Yeah. Like, I don't know, shooting 3 Nazis, but like missing like multiple times as well, and the whole like why are you losing to this Captain America? I'm a scientist. I just make the weapons. Well, not good enough.
And then and the scientist is like the guy he's like trying to protect in a way, and he goes up to the top of the thing, and then the scientist is like, "Where's my seat?" He's like, gives him the keys. It's like, well, that's a little bit stupid.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, but the whole way through, there's a lot of like silliness and. Like Captain America getting heckled by the army.
That was funny, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
Bring out the girls! I think they know the one song.
You gotta make a choice. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. But, so yeah, overall,
good fun.
Good fun. Ramping back up towards the Civil War.
Very glad we watched them again, because recommend if you've seen it and you're not going to rewatch them before you
before you see Civil War. But make sure you watch The Winter Soldier in between. So you really... Because we know some of the stuff that's going to be happening during Civil War. And to know the story... Hell, watch all of the Marvel movies again.
Well, we don't have that much time.
My mum did. She watched everything over the last weekend. Anyway.
Moving on.
So rewatch them. Get back into... the feel of it, so you know they'll have some throwbacks, they'll have a lot of tie-ins.
Yep. Awesome. So thank you very much for watching. To see some of our previous reviews, we'll chuck a link in the description. Click away, watch away, enjoy them, and stick with us for next week. Well, not now, but
come back next week. Like, don't die before next week. Watch our stuff about Winter Soldier as well.
We got Winter Soldier coming up next week is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, basically.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.